there was a time when I was doing some work, and there was, as though like an earthquake happened. This is just a poetic form, and a crack developed between the earth. That's how it felt. Um, there was something that my hands were just moving, doing its job, and there was something that was just watching the hands moving and doing its job, thinking. Uh, that witness could not do anything. I had described it before, but I'll describe it again. It felt like its hands and legs were tied, its all senses were tied. It was dumb, it was mute. It could not do anything but just watch. And that was when I realized what everything Ekta has been talking about so far is all that you can do is only witness. Because for a few days, the the body just did what it had to, interact with family members, um, do the chopping of the vegetables, cooking, have meetings with the fellow workers, think. It actually, it was a dream, and it actually revealed itself as the dream that this is all just happening, and I'm that audience sitting in the theater and just watching it. And it was just that witness doing nothing. So this witness thing is really real. I just hope that we all get to experience this. And of course, that glimpse was gone, and it will come when it has to again. But stay in the witness, because that's all that you are, and you can really not do anything. Remaining in nothingness, in the gap between the thoughts and sensations and feelings. Earlier, I used to not be able to remain in nothingness because of the fear of the mind that if I stay in nothingness, the problem at hand will not be solved. I have to do something to do it. I cannot move my attention to the void. I have to keep doing. And then you realize it's just abhyasa, and you realize that whether you put your attention in the nothingness or get entangled in the storm of thoughts, whatever is happening is solving on its own. It's happening on its own.
Yeah.
So you have two choices: is get entangled in those thoughts and create misery for yourself when anyways everything is happening the way it has to, or just relax and put your focus in nothingness, and those things appear and dissolve, appear and dissolve. And I keep experimenting this each time. My mind tells, hey, stop going in nothingness, go back to the problem.
Yeah.
But I shun away, I don't give attention, put my attention here, and I see that nothingness gap grows longer and longer, as described as the psychic bandwidth by Ekta. If that psychic bandwidth decreases, it's just thoughts, perception, and you think you're going crazy. But if you keep increasing the nothingness gap, you're just residing in your true identity, and then everything's you just realize more and more, you just start zooming out more and more and seeing that things are just happening anyways. An example of what Ekta said today was, Nisarga Datta Maharaj said was, I am not my mind, I am this mind. If you notice, the paroksha, the pratyaksha described on vlog by everyone, if you hear what your kids' worries are or your friends' worries are, they are actually the same. There's nothing new. Everyone has the same worries. Everyone has the same perceptions. So it is really the mind, the collective mind, that is just coming up with the same kind of things. It's not my mind that what I think, no one else thinks that. We have the same fears, the same worries.
Yeah.
So I've experientially recognized that it is the mind, not my mind.
Yes.
I haven't reached at the body level yet, but definitely I feel.
Super. Very good. Did you understand what she's saying? She's calling it the mind, which Maharaj calls Chidakasha. That is only one mind. There is no my mind and your mind and her mind and his mind. There is just the mind. Yes? And you can get there. Just stop giving so much spotlight attention to the actions of this body and the thoughts in the mind, assuming it to be my body and my mind. Take the mindness away and just take the floodlight stand. Be the witness, and you'll automatically get thrown to that level where you can see there is just the mind. That's how we are having the same discussions, the same things everybody is talking. How? Because it is the same one mind, the collective mind. That is the next chapter, really. So it is going in the same direction that you were anyway thinking. And you're thinking, oh, I thought this. Did I think it? There is no my mind. It is again the mind. It is automatically taking that direction. The flow is going in that direction.